continue to win each week. It's a 1-week season right now until our bye week, so we just want to put all our effort into Minnesota right now. And if we want to get to where we want to get to, which is obviously the Big Ten championship, we just have to take it week by week.
Does it naturally come for you guys? Is it Coach Ferentz constantly preaching that just to not get too high with a win? Or how does that register for you guys?
Yeah, football's a game of emotion. It's a roller coaster. I think everybody on this team has done a pretty good job of understanding what we want to accomplish. Everybody it was a great celebration after the win. That Sunday we celebrated it and everything like that. But we knew Monday coming in, to the facility, we had more work to do, and that's exactly what we've continued to do. We know what we want to go get, and our goals are, and we're going to continue to work to get those.
You mentioned the running game. How demoralizing can that be for a defense when you guys are 3, 4, 5, and just putting together 12, 13 yard or 12, 13 play drives and just kind of keep pounding at them?
I think it helps a lot. When you can establish a run game, it definitely opens up a lot of other areas for us to do. And if we can keep our defense off the field, that's definitely going to help, because then their offense can't go out there and score. So if we can continue to establish our run game, that's going to open up opportunities for us to throw the ball to our wide receivers, like tight ends and things like that. But we just have to continue working on that and things like that. But yeah, if you can establish a run game early, it's definitely going to open things up.
How much more confident are you guys as an offensive line than you were maybe 3-4 weeks ago? Because you've had some real success, hit some home runs with some guys on the run game too.
Yeah, we've had some failures and we've had some success, and we're kind of in that in-between spot where we know what we need to do, and we know what we can't do at the same time. So I just think, we're in week 8 right now. We've established some confidence, especially in each other and playing with each other, that we know what we need to do, and when that play call comes in from Coach Brian, we're going to go out there and execute.
I'm sorry, Tom.
A challenge going up against those 8-9 man fronts.
Yes.
Moving forward, because that's what you're going to see every play.
Yep.
What is the challenge there?
Yeah, I just think it starts with your fundamentals. If you can get your fundamentals, whether it be reaching the dude and getting your backside knee through, or getting to a double team and blading that guy up to the backer. These guys are going to give us their best. They're a big physical bunch. So, it just starts with your fundamentals, getting the snap to the quarterback, and then after that, it's all about. And then after you get fundamentals, just the toughness. We're going to claw and nail at these guys, and then hopefully come out with one.
Is there an advantage to seeing a 9-man box as an offense, knowing that if you get past that first level, there's not much to beat?
When there's a 9-man box, they can really only have 2 guys back there in coverage. So if we can establish a run, I think it's kind of like, whoa, it kind of sucks for that defensive coordinator, because he's like, that wasn't the plan. They're trying to stack the box so they can't stop the run. So if we can establish a run early, it's definitely going to open some things up.
Kirk said after the Wisconsin game, you guys couldn't have pulled that off 3 weeks prior. Just how much have you guys really grown over the past 3 weeks? Seems like as an O-line, you guys are probably gelling more now than you have all season long.
Oh, absolutely. Going out there, I get to play with my best friends, and I think that's probably the coolest part of it. But you just see the amount of growth that we've had. We weren't perfect week 1, week 2, not even this past week, but we've continued to grow and get better. And that just starts with the amount of practice we have out there, and the scouts, and them giving us a look. And just, how we go about our business. I think Coach Barnett does a great job of, coaching us, and then just telling us, what we need to do and how to do it. And we all hold each other accountable, which I think is the biggest thing. We know where we want to get, and, there's no ceiling on how good we can get, and I think we understand that. So each time we come out in the practice field, we're going to continue to harp on our fundamentals and just, continuing to get better.
How's Rusty kind of pushed you guys forward? Seems like he's really had a really big couple of weeks, but it just seems like the way he's gelled with you guys, despite only being here for a little bit.
He's an Iowa dude. You look at him, you wouldn't guess he's from Cincinnati. He literally looks like he's from Iowa. So it was just a perfect fit, and he brings a lot of experience to us. He's a 5th year, so he's played a lot of football. He's played center, and now he's played a little bit of everywhere. So he understands, the game of football and what he needs to do, which is really cool. And he also worked with Coach Barnett too. So Coach Barnett was kind of coaching offensive line, the same thing, the same way we do. So he kind of brought that to us too. But he clashes well with us. We all love the dude to death. He's just super fun to be around.
He looked like a